Hey yo, we are going to play some DanganRonpa. So, go grab your water. Water is good. It's always so loud. So loud. Junko, hello. Junko Inishima. Junko Inishima. Junko Inishima.
DanganRonpa.
Alright, oh my gosh, it's so loud. Okay. Continue. Yes, continue. Okay, so we're looking for clues to find Sayaka's murderer. Not Sayaka, sorry, Chihiro. So, do we talk to him? I can't remember where we left off. What do you mean by that, Daddy Longlegs? To be exact, but not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. I remember reading this. Then you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. And I have a basis to believe that. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you will need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Ah, hey, you two. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. Oh, okay. What is it? This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. She's the killer. I am betting it. Well, I mean, she was acting weird. What should we do, Daddy Longlegs?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can't take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Ignore my shirt. Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. My water. So do we go straight to her room or do we talk to them? Let's see. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, to see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. That is probably not a good idea, but I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong! The door swung open slowly and silently. Oh, hello? Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, pulling yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Oh, what?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? I told you. She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Daddy Longlegs? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? No, it's because she is that person. Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Me! Whatever it is. Oh. Yeah, me. Let's talk to him. Hey, Daddy Longlegs, think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Daddy Longlegs? Well, I guess you could be nice when you want to. Daddy Longlegs stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone! You're all so annoying.
It's Byakuya.
Byakuya. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Daddy Longlegs, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But,
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. He knows something. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Daddy Longlegs sped away. Daddy Longlegs! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Whoa. Okay, you want me to talk to you? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. I don't understand where. In here? In here? If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Ooh, we're in the archive. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Oh, is there something up there? Do I have to look around? Hold up. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have such a sharp eye to select that file. Huh?
right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It would be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. There's so many files stuffed on the shelf. What's in all of these things? Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. There's a ton of thick files. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those files are filled with graphic, disturbing photos stuff. It's the kind of thing a normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All of those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. They're internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Down here? There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Okay, now let's look back here, I guess. No! No! I don't wanna look at that. Shut up. So on the floor. I wanna look in the floor. Okay. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Daddy Longlegs using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it into good use. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. That was just a lie. I'm sorry, guys. Well, it's not just that. It's not like I don't want to believe it. I don't know. I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show how much hope Speaker truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents, and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a student council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim that, without a doubt, the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing, or not believing. Daddy Longlegs is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me is the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through these reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Daddy Longlegs grabbed a specific file from the shelf. This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Yeah, it is. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who know about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, I don't want to keep seeing this. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. Yeah, so how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
Right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
In other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. Gah.
In other words...
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is... Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. What the heck? That's creepy. Okay, yeah, I already talked to you. Hold on. Do I have to talk to him again? Or like... Hold on, we still have more to check here. Daddy Longlegs, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Oh my lord, he looks petrified. Mortified. Daddy Longlegs handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Oh, yeah. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on and on for several pages. Kin Honda, Tetsu Honda, Shoji Gaku, Isi, I don't know how to say it. Wow, I'm not going to read those. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? He's like, bro. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the subject may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words...
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Oh my gosh. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't, I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case file has been added to the truth bullets.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We've finished our business here, haven't we? Oh, wait, Daddy Longlegs. Please. As usual, he turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Water. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to...
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, it felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might come up with some information I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Yup. Let's go back to the pool. It has to be Toko. There is no other person it could be. Hello, Hifumi. Ding, ding, ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increased for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right. Okay, so where is Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorm. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? So I need to go back to the warehouse near the dorms. Oh, this is horrid. I've already talked to you guys, but I'll talk to you again.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak, her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Thank you. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. And her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Okay. Let's look at her body again. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyways. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Status of dead body has been added to the truth bullets section. Well then, one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's plus it might be helpful to look at the Genocide Jack. It's the cord. Why can't we just put together that that's the cord? I don't want to go to the pool. I'm trying to talk to Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. All I need is to get stronger. The trip down here, but she really complex. Do I need to look at the body again here? Oh, there's still more I need to check. Really? I was gonna go to the library. At her body again? Oh, some kind of rope, but it isn't actually a rope. It's the head wound that concerns him. Okay, but why does the head wound concern him? Is it not... Maybe she didn't have her scissors? I know. I need to look there. What else should I look at? The blood on the floor? The thing on the wall? This? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood, just in like all the other cases. I've talked to everybody. Let's see. I could look at this again. There's a big blood stain on the dumbbell. It looks like it has to be the murder weapon. Clearly. Let's go out to the pool, I guess. What? Rude? The blood stain? There's a blood stain on the carpet. Where else am I supposed to go? I don't know. Am I supposed to look at this? This is one of the monitors. Please. The poster. The big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you find something like this. Can I go now? Yes, thank you. I literally had to look at, okay, thank you for your time. Let's see how long I've been recording. Okay, I'm still good. There's a bunch of different pool-related items. They don't seem to be important. Oh, I was going to the boys' locker room. Okay. Oh, what is that? That's nasty. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? I feel like it's Genocide Jack, but I don't know. Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit the boys' locker room. Oh, wait, but that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? Wait, what reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about their locker rooms. Sayaka? I don't know. Would Sayaka know more? Let's go talk to Sayaka. And then we gotta go talk to Celeste in the warehouse. I don't know what the warehouse is, but we'll figure it out. Let's talk to Sayaka real quick. Or not Sayaka, I keep calling her Sakura. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I used it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee. In the warehouse, it's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. a stain. But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it usually clean, as if there was never a stain here to begin with? So I don't understand. Did the room switch? Did the doors switch? Did the poster... Why would... Did... Who did... What did... Who happened? What, who, where? I have no clue. Well, let's go to see Celeste, I guess. I don't know anywhere else to... Oh, I really want to believe it's Toko, but like... I don't know. It could be somebody else. And what if it is? What if it is? Warehouse. Is this the warehouse? I forget. Oh yeah, this is. Okay. Hello, Celeste. Celeste. Sorry. What are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What, really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime. What?
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She went. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes.
I
indeed.
assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly into the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went into the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the tracks jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account. Let's go. Is there anything else we need to look at? Perhaps? There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Good collection of school equipment. Let's see. Let's just look at the boxes. There's all kinds of stuff. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. There's all, yeah, different stuff. Nothing noteworthy. Is this the fridge Sayaka mentioned? I don't see anything noteworthy here. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go to the trash room. Let's see. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously I can't go in. Why not? It's for investigation purposes. This is the trash room, the dump in other words. Anyways, it's not related to the case. Nobody could have done what Leon did. Yeah, nobody could have. But where would they put the duffel bag? I wonder if I'm allowed to go into her room. Where is her room? Where is Chihiro? This is Chihiro's room, but now Chihiro is gone. Why? Why? Celeste. This is Celeste's room. Let's see. Where is Toko? Let's talk to Toko. This is Toko's room. I should probably just leave her alone for now. Why? Oh, could her stuff be in here? Clearly not. Let's check the bathroom. I don't know. Wild guessing, wild guessing. This is open. Lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. I don't see anything helpful. Let's leave the bathhouse. Let's leave it. Okay, okay. Leave the area, yes. Let's go this way. I got water on my mouse. Why? Okay, okay, we're fine. Oh! Okay, where could she have left her bag? Hi! That's kind of creepy. Hello.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Dang it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Bro, you can't take things so personally. I'm sorry. That's just... The gym? Maybe she actually left her gym in the gym? I mean, it's a theory. I don't know. Guys, I am so sorry. Hello? Ew, there's nothing in here. This was all for nothing. I am so sad. So I have to go back upstairs to look for the gym bag. This is garbage. Oh, I'm supposed to go back. Oh my gosh, sorry. There's water on my desk. Let's go back to the library so we can get that cord thing over with. Okay. Into the card room. The card room. Archive. Alright. Cord. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Put it together. Put it together. I want to take another look at the case file. I knew it's around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Daddy Longlegs. Do I look at this now? The extension cord. I know the extension cord was in there. That's like the whole point. There's a thick layer of dust on top of it. Guess not. Nah, but there's no clue here. There's still more you need to check. Why? The letter? Ah, didn't mean to go in there. Is it in here that I need to check? I don't know. Over here? Let's just leave the archive. Hold on. Let's look at the books on the wall. The shelf is packed tight, but looking at it, maybe there's some kind of clue. Guess not. I've already looked at the desk. The lamp. The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Daddy Longlegs was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Yeah, yes ma'am. That was the murder weapon. Yeah, let's leave the area. So am I supposed to look for her duffel bag somewhere? I'll go back in here, I guess. Let's go into the boys first. Is there anything? Not the... We've already looked at the carpets. Oh, we're going to the pool, I guess. Oh! Bro, that's awesome. Okay. Am I supposed to look around here? I don't know. Then I guess over here. In the closet? Maybe there's some kind of clue in the lockers. Guess not. Well, I got money. That's money. So, let's see. I checked there, and then over here. What am I missing? What am I missing? Over there? I don't know. Guess there's nothing here. Oh, whoops. Mickey Mouse. Alright, let's see the boys' locker room. Let's go back to the girls' locker room. The girls' locker room card reader, but the door's unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. Do I talk to them again? Dude, yeah, we talk about the dude complex. She really need to get stronger. I don't know, man. I haven't thought about that stuff. Yeah, her complex. Isn't Chihiro's complex about, Chihiro's trans? So it'd be he. She wants to be, or she is a he, right? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, if I messed that up. I'm not really good with stuff like that. I just don't fully comprehend it. I need to educate myself. I don't remember anything about the posters. I never really paid attention. But the stain I made is now gone, and that does seem odd. Unusually clean. So, I'm supposed to be looking for the bag, but it's nowhere. I don't really get where I'm supposed to look now. Let's save really quick. I just need to save. Yes. Okay. Let's leave. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking at all. I wouldn't think it would be in any of like... Oh, we can look in the bathrooms? I didn't know that was something we could do. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. I don't know why I went in there, but I did, so... Yeah. Let me see. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Should I go downstairs to the dining hall? There's like a 2% chance there could be a clue there. Oh, my back. Let me see. Let's just go downstairs. If I can't find it within the next 5 minutes, I will cut this episode off and go look up what I'm missing. Like I had to do last time, because I am slow. Let's go look in the AV room. Because you can never be too careful. Yeah, no, there's nothing in here. Let's see how long I've been recording. Oh, almost 40 minutes. Sorry, guys. This is a long episode. I'll check these classrooms really quick. And then go to the dining hall. Yeah, there's nobody in here. I don't suppose there will be anything in there. If there is, we'll come back and look at it. Dining hall. Is there somebody in here? Yes. Hello. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out. She just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry. Yeah. Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? Huh? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Oh, I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Well... Yeah, she was a little strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. Oh, whoops, not her. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yup, it's true, and she wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but it's totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh, wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. No way it's time for the class trial. No.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
No.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
I'm not ready. Please, I'm not ready. It's about to begin. The red door. I'm not ready. Is it Togo? It has to be Togo. It has to be Togo. It has to. 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 Anyway, guys, hopefully we'll figure that out next episode. I'm a little terrified. Yeah. Hopefully we'll figure it out. I don't want to get us all killed or mess up really bad, so I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.